The school year looks dramatically different for all students across Illinois, and with museums temporarily shut down, that means no field trips. But a Chicago organization is providing students with an interactive learning experience without having to leave their homes. Joining us live from Communities in Schools of Chicago is Emma McLean. Good morning, Emma, and thanks for joining us.
Glad to be here.
All right, so tell us about these field trips, these virtual field trips that kids are going to be able to do, because this is such an important aspect of learning, and I know that's completely changed this year.
Yes. CIS of Chicago is a nonprofit organization focused on high school graduation. And one of the ways that we do that work is by partnering with community partner organizations to connect their programs and services. We started connecting virtual programs as early as March of this year. We honed those programs over the summer, and now they've really rolled out in full force this fall.
So who are you partnering with, and where are these kids going to be able to go virtually?
Yes, we work with museums all over the city and all different types. So art museums, cultural museums, literature, STEM. Students might visit the American Writers Museum, where they would have the opportunity to engage with interactive literacy activities or talk with an author. Students might virtually visit the National Veterans Art Museum, where they would get to see art made by veterans throughout our nation's history. Or they might go to the Oriental Institute, or OI, where they would get to explore ancient artifacts and even make a mummy at home.
That is so
field
cool.
Trips really capture the spirit of what an in-person field trip would be.
Yeah, that's really fascinating. And when they are able to do this, do they have kind of like a guide from that museum that's walking them through some of the important points?
Yes, we have some tours that are happening in the space with a guide. There are some pre-recorded materials. There's also some integrated activities. So it goes even further than what a field trip would be just walking around the space in person.
Yeah. So when you think about how important it is for this aspect of a child's upbringing and learning to still be able to happen virtually, even though we can't do it in person right now, how important is it for kids to be exposed to these different museums and different kind of ways of thinking?
Yes, CIS of Chicago believes that surrounding students with a community is what is going to help them succeed. And so it is so important for us that our community partners can still connect to schools, to staff, to students, even in this difficult time. We want to make sure that students are exposed to as many diverse opportunities as Chicago has to offer.
Yeah, I just am struck by how truly lucky and grateful we should be just for the amount of culture that is in this city and that's accessible, especially for our younger learners out there, and that can really impact them as they grow up. So that is just, I really appreciate you sharing exactly what you guys are doing, and good luck with this mission during this tough time.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much, Emma. We're posting everything that you need to know about Communities in Schools of Chicago and their virtual field trips right on our website, abc7chicago.com.
Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to our ABC7 Chicago YouTube channel.